All right, here with Annie Park after a 4-under day at the Satakoy Club. We were just talking about that this is number what week in a row for you?
This is my 7th week out of 9, so I have 2 more tournaments coming up. Yeah, this is definitely one of my record, just the most consecutive weeks I've ever played. But honestly, I was kind of just struggling in the middle of summer, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna power through this. Like, I'll have at least one good week. So I just committed to all of the tournaments.
Well, getting off to a good start here at the LPGA Mediheal Championship. Walk me through what some of the highlights were for you. We got a couple birdies on the card, were definitely some of the highlights for you, but what were some of the things that stuck out?
Yeah, I mean, I was hitting some really good shots out there, and felt pretty good about my putting all day today. So, I mean, I had some putts that I left out there, but I mean, I committed to my putt, and that's what really was what was really important to me. So, just gonna continue on committing to my putts tomorrow and committing to my shots.
Is that what you've been working on recently, or working on getting ready for the Satakoy Club?
Yeah, honestly, I've been just getting ready for my body to deal with like 9 weeks in a row coming up. I was actually supposed to take next week off, but decided I'll just play. And yeah, I didn't realize that it was going to be 9 weeks in a row.
It's kind of insane, but
Yeah.
that's what a lot of players are making those decisions when it comes to, card status and such for next year. I know right now you're within the top 100. Has that been on the mind for the last couple of weeks?
Yes and no, honestly. I've just been trying to focus on my body because I knew that, committing to 7 weeks in a row, it's going to get tough. There's going to be some burnout. And the biggest priority I had was trying to take care of myself first, and putting my body first. So been just trying to, that's what I've been focusing on. And I think eventually it'll pay off maybe.
And I got to ask, for, your 8th week in a row, have you learned anything kind of about yourself or about kind of your play that,
Yeah.
that you can do it through 7 weeks?
I mean, I knew I was resilient and I'm a tough cookie, but 7 weeks in a row and committing to 9 tournaments, I mean, I'm pretty proud of myself. That I can really push through it. And, I've had a lot of tough weeks, and I told myself I'm not going to let golf beat me, and I'm going to beat golf. It's just like a boxing match, just 9 rounds. Like, I'm going to have one good round, and that's what I've been just trying to focus on.
What do you do to kind of what do you do to make sure that golf doesn't beat you, as you say?
Yeah, honestly, this is my 7th year on tour. It must be a lucky number. It's my 7th year on tour, and I actually told myself this year that, I'm going to try to focus on taking care of my body, try not to get burnt out, but it's just so hard when, our season starts in January through November. Like, it is going to happen. It's kind of inevitable. And one thing that I've definitely learned was, taking care of myself and self-care is very, very important, and that you kind of forget about that when you're, trying to focus on your golf game. And, sometimes golf game has always become a priority, and I knew that once I committed to the 7th week, that I'm going to have to take care of my body first, and that's very important. So sometimes, like, I'm going to have to not play or practice on Tuesdays, which is a practice round day, and just really focus on, like, what my body needs.
Now, you are a USC alum. This isn't necessarily as close as maybe some other colleges around this area are, but do you have any experience with Satakoy? Have you ever been near this area when you were in school?
Honestly, no. This is actually my first time, I think, around this area.
Oh.
I've been to Thousand Oaks, but not around Satakoy. It's an amazing golf course. I personally love it, and the conditions are great. So I hope that we could play her again next time.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Annie. And
Thank
best of luck.
you.